boys, today we are back and we are going to be talking about the fastest way that you guys can actually end up getting stubs in MLB The Show 22. Now, it is an absolute grind right now, and I'm going to tell you guys how I ended up getting roughly about 400k last night in about 5-ish hours. I'm going to be telling you guys what I've been doing to end up making a ton of stubs and make it through the program and just kind of end up building a squad from the ground up. Now, I got guys like Tatis, as you can see, right behind me. Turner, Kenny Lofton, we got some budget beasts, we got some collections done. As you can see, Kirk Gibson and Tony Gwynn in left and right. So I'm going to tell you guys how I ended up doing that, how I got a lot of stubs in a very short amount of time on this new account. Now, one thing I'm not talking about today is going to be my XP method that I ended up using to get some of these cards as well and gaining stubs along the way, which is really good. It's absolutely glitchy, but I'm going to be talking about that in tomorrow's video. So make sure you're sub with post noties because that one is going to be one you're going to want to get on fast. Now, if you guys hit 100 likes, I'm going to do another one of these next week. So hit 100 likes on this video. Make sure you like this video, and let's get right into how you guys are going to make a ton of stubs fast. Alright boys, so a lot of you guys know that I actually ended up getting banned. So this is a brand new account, and today we're going to be making a video on the fast way to make stubs in MLB The Show 22 right now. You know, first video back in a couple of days. We already got guys, we have budget beasts in the lineup. We do not have a good team since we've gotten banned 2 times. But we got Tatis, we got Kenny Lofton. Tatis is our big guy. Obviously, he's going for like 187k. I ended up getting for about 170-ish thousand stubs. And he's a dog, dude. He's doing really good for me so far. He's hitting 300. I know he only has 10 ABs, but I believe he has a couple bombs already. Yeah, he's got 2 bombs, and he's an absolute dog. On top of that, we've got Kirk Gibson and Tony Gwynn for finishing the Dodgers and the Padres collection. I got Kershaw, Buehler, and then a bunch of golds. And for our big bullpen guys, we got guys like Billy Wagner, who I think is underrated, and then Zach Britton, both pretty good budget beasts. But we're going to talk about the fast way to make stubs in MLB The Show 22, and right now, it's actually a couple of different things. So the absolute fastest way to actually end up making stubs in the game right now has got to be the Battle Royale program. It is correct. Now, these cards are going for a good amount. 2,100 for JV. You've got Trey Turner, I believe, going for 4,700. And for the gold guys, like Julio's going for about 5,700. So these guys are going for a lot of stubs. We got to be grinding this Battle Royale program right now, guys. It is absolutely unreal. And that's not even mentioning all the cards and kind of stubs and XP you get along the way. 2,500 here, 2,500 there. And the big thing about this is Jim Edmonds, guys. Jim Edmonds actually looks really good. I think he's the best card in the BR program. 94 overall. Once you get this guy overall up, he's pretty decent. Hits both sides pretty good for a 94 and has good fielding. Obviously, dude's not going to play center field. 58 speed. I don't care that you have 94 fielding. 58 speed does not cut it in center. Put him in a corner outfield position and he will do just fine. You get him in parallel 1, he'll be 90 out there, which is nice. As far as the pack goes, I'm not a big fan of Joe Morgan. Now, I know that he's a really high overall card because he's really balanced everywhere, but this card just doesn't scream good to me. There's so many better ones. I don't necessarily care for a diamond fielding speedy second baseman who can't hit that well. He's maybe an 8-hole, 7-hole hitter. I don't think he's that good, so I will sell him. Going for about 80k right now. Obviously, once we probably end up getting to him, he'll probably end up being worth like 50k. But the whole program itself, worth like 250 to 300,000 stubs. Now, if you're wondering how I got all of these stubs on my account, let me talk to you about my stub method and how I've actually ended up getting this in less than about a day and a half. Now, the cards that I've actually been flipping has been a mixture of 3 groups of cards. One of them being JP Crawford, which has been really good, 19 to 23 right now. That's about a 2,000 stub flip right there, which is nice. You've got guys like Owen Miller, who's about the same, another good card here. And then whenever you go and look at some of the live series guys right now, there's actually some pretty good gaps. Now, most of the cards that I actually end up flipping come from Showzone.io. Now, if you don't know what Showzone.io and what cards I choose to flip, it is a website that we're going to go and look at right now. So it's just actually a website. What you're going to do is go to Showzone.io, you go to flipping, and you end up looking here at the best profit. You can press on this, and it'll show you the best profit between these cards. Right now, David Fletcher's a really good one, Johnny Damon. Now, if you're wanting to just get the most between, and you want to make sure that they have good sales per minute, what you actually can end up doing is going here, and look that Mike Trout is a 27,000 profit right now. Acuna, you'll get 13,000 stubs. Tatis, you'll get 11. So the bat icons, and then some of these are actually really good too. So that's Christian Yelich going for about a 1,200 stub increase. Now, of course, you're going to have 27k to actually end up doing these. But I always look at this website, and whatever is going really well right now for not only the best profit, but the best sales per minute. You got to make sure that you're keeping this in mind and looking at this too. It's going to compile and it's going to be really good. This is what you guys want to be looking for whenever you're flipping cards. Now, I can tell you what cards to go flip, but it changes pretty much every hour. So check the website, do this, flip on top of that, and you'll be getting a lot of stubs there. For the rest of the stubs that you can actually end up making, I'm going to be talking about the Moonshot Event, man. I know I just started this. I'm a little late. You can see I'm at 3 wins, and I'm grinding it now. Obviously, new account, so we're grinding. This is great. Nelson Cruz, for me, is going to be my best left-handed bench bat and pretty much the best left-handed bench bat in the game. So I'm going to get him. He's going to be really good. If I want to end up selling him, 16,000 stubs. So that's a lot of stubs. For 7 wins on a 3-inning event, that is great. Juan Marichal, I think that's how you say his name, is also going for about 11. And then you've got Dante Bichette, who I think is an absolute sleeper. Really good hitting stats, terrible fielding, my type of card. I love Dante. This is an absolute dog, so I'm going to be looking after this dude as well. On top of all of these rewind packs, so the minimum you're getting is 16K from here. For getting 30 wins, you can actually end up getting 16K times about 5, including all the packs, which ends up adding to, if you finish this 30-win event, you end up getting about 85 to 90K stubs. And if you get a big pull from some of these show packs, which you totally can because it gives you a lot of them, you're going to be making even more. So that's the fastest way to actually end up making stubs in MLB The Show 22. If you like this video and you want to see more, drop a like, drop a sub. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.